Hi, I'm Felicity, a registered nurse, cosmetic injector and clinic owner. Welcome to my channel, The Fit Injector. As becoming a cosmetic injector is so popular right now, I want to answer some questions that I have received on how to become a cosmetic injector. Now, yesterday I actually popped this up on my Instagram story, so those of you who are interested could submit questions. And I was only going to pick 5, but I've actually picked 8 because there were some really great ones that I think a lot of you could benefit from. So let's get started. So question 1 is, I have heard a lot of places only take on people who have experience. Is it hard to get into the industry? Now, before it became so popular, it was quite easy. Most clinics would offer in-house, on-the-job training. Now, as it's more popular and clinics are growing really quickly, most clinics are advertising that they want experienced injectors. Now, this is because they want an injector who can come in and literally start treating their patients straight away, which I completely respect. Now, a lot of clinics will still offer training for brand new injectors as an on-the-job training. You just have to search a little harder. Another benefit of these days is there are so many training providers who can help you get started as well. And then that is going to help if you've got a little bit of training and experience behind you. That's going to help rank you a little bit higher when you are applying for those jobs. Question 2 is, how do I get clients? So there's no point having a business without clients, right? So when you first start, my recommendation is train on your friends and family. Let them be your guinea pigs. And then let them start referring to their friends and family and start building up your client base that way. Also get every single person that you treat initially to write you a review. Help to get your name out there. Start your social media platforms, obviously Instagram being the most popular. If you want to diversify yourself, pick another one as well and start putting everything out there, get your name out there and work out what makes you stand out from the crowd. Now, you may have seen on my Instagram recently, hinting to a few things that the Cosmetic Nurse Hub might be doing, which can help you in this respect, so stay tuned for that. Question 3, this is a double question because they were quite similar. So part 1 is, do you recommend learning about beauty as well? And do I need to study a Bachelor of Dermal Therapies first? Now, many injectors come from a beauty therapy background and they can bring a lot of training and experience and added treatments to their practice, but no, it is not necessary. You may want to get some additional training and experience in other skin treatments or even skin care to add those to your business, but no, this is not needed to be successful. Question 4 is, do you recommend working for a company first, then going out on your own? Now, this is completely up to you. Some people feel more comfortable starting with a clinic, building up their experience before going out on their own. Other people just want to have their own business from the get-go. Now, I am noticing more and more people go into their own business straight away. And from the chats that I have with these people who are doing this, it does come down to the fact that the clinics are wanting, some are wanting a minimum 2 years experience to take on a new injector. So often these people, that's really their only option to get started. Now, there are also a lot more training providers, as I've previously mentioned, and a lot more support out there for injectors wanting to start their own business. So it is easier than what it was a few years ago. So question 5 is, are you my mentor? Now, I can certainly be your mentor. I really look forward to watching the journey of the person who sent me this question. Now, I am going to be doing mentoring for brand new injectors. I absolutely love helping answering your questions, and I want to put that together into a nice little package where you get to pick my brains and I get to help you. So there's more to come on this soon. Now, question 6 is another double one because they were quite similar. So part 1 is, do we need to complete a grad year to become a cosmetic injector? And is it best to have other nursing experience before becoming a cosmetic injector? Now, again, this is completely up to you. In my personal opinion and my personal experience, I'm actually so glad that I did my grad year in a hospital environment, and I had many years of working in a hospital environment thereafter before I became an injector. I do feel that I learned really vital skills, knowledge and experience, which I have been able to carry over as a cosmetic injector as well. But remember, it is completely up to you. All right, question 7, another double one. There was very similar questions coming through. Amazing questions. So, do I need to study first to get into the industry? Do I need to do short courses or long courses, such as up to a year long? Now, again, completely up to you and what you feel comfortable with. It will also depend on whether you're going to start your own business first or you're going to work for a clinic. Because if you're working for a clinic, you're probably going to be able to do your study alongside working. But if you're setting up your own clinic from the get-go, you are going to want to do your study, your courses, and your training first, because once you're open, you're up and your clients are relying on you to know what you're doing. And in regards to the short or long courses question, short or long doesn't necessarily mean good and bad, because you need to focus on not the length of the courses, but the quality of those courses. And it will come down to what treatments you're wanting to provide in your practice. Now, short courses can be absolutely fantastic, but you're going to want to do more than a one-day course, because you're going to hit the clinic and you are not going to feel comfortable. So if you're going for short courses, a lot of these can be fantastic. They can be absolutely jam-packed with information, but you're going to want to book a lot of those. Long courses don't necessarily mean there's going to be lots and lots of value in that, and you might be spending a lot of time but actually not coming out feeling as confident as you want to be. So weigh up all your options, research them. As I've already mentioned, there are so many providers for this. So remember, quality over quantity with these. Okay, question 8, this is our last one, and it is so relevant to so many of us right now. It is, what advice can you give to new nurse injectors with their own business during COVID lockdowns? Now, we are currently sitting in a 2-week lockdown in Sydney, so it is needles down. So what are some of the things that you can do to improve your business during this time? What I personally do is I have a skincare range, and this is the main one that I'm working on at the moment. I actually completed this skincare range during the lockdown last year, and so this time during this lockdown, it gives me the opportunity to really encourage those online sales. I am packing and sending orders every single day. Second thing, my YouTube channel. It is a form of income for me. My Instagram, I make sure every day I'm keeping my followers engaged in my content, and that is also helping to encourage those future bookings for when this lockdown is over, hopefully in 2 weeks' time. I use this time to improve my knowledge and skills through online education courses, just short courses, and I also use this time to plan for new treatments for the clinic when we can open again. I also develop other new revenue streams. So my goal is to diversify my revenue further than needle in hand. So my advice to you is use this time to improve your business, to future-proof it. So they were some great questions. Thank you so much to those of you who got involved on Instagram and put those through. I actually really enjoyed doing that. So I do also have multiple other videos on that topic of how to become a cosmetic injector, which involves a lot more of my journey from hospital nurse to working in a clinic to now having my own business. So if you're interested, go and check those out as well. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed these Q&As. Drop a comment below, maybe any other questions you have, or to expand a little bit more on any of those. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos. See you next time. My peach fuzz. Yeah, as because. Chris wanted more bloopers.